In my house, I do curse, but not at my kids. I only curse when I stump my toe or I'm excited about a football game. My kids, they can speak their minds. They don't have to agree with me. When it comes to how they feel, I listen. But they're going to be little people that I'm in charge of, and they need to learn how to be people and not just children. In this household, there is no such thing as a child's place. My kids are allowed to tell adults no. They're allowed to tell me no. No, thank you. My children do not have to be seen and not heard. I want to hear them. I want to hear how they feel. I want to know what they're thinking. I want to know if they need help with something. I want to know how they're growing. They can talk. In my household, my children are allowed to tell me that there's a boundary. And this comes with each and every adult. I don't care what label or title you have. It can be aunt, cousin, grandmother, uncle. I don't care. They're allowed to have boundaries. In my household, my kids are allowed to express themselves. So that means that they can be messy and loud and jump around in the living room. They are not subject to just staying in their own rooms. In our household, our children are allowed to make mistakes. Don't be sad about the mistake, but take a look at what lesson you learned from that mistake. I still read to my kids, even my older children. Sometimes I ask them to read to me, but most of the time I read to them, because if I want them to be good readers, I have to be the example. Also, my kids are allowed to tell me that they don't want to hug such and such and so and so if we see a relative. And guess what? I don't force them to either. What are some things in your household that people frown upon?